What's up, guys? RV Tech Pro. Been to Lowe's today, so I went to Lowe's. I had to. I was trying to catch a deal that I think Tool Head 147. I was watching one of his videos, and he said they marked down the mechanics gloves, which I use a lot. I work in those mechanics gloves, and I destroy them about every month. They have holes in them, and the reason I keep buying them is because I've tried many of the other reputable brands. I've tried the Milwaukee's. I've tried a lot of different ones, and they just don't have the fit that I get with the original Mechanics brand, uh, the standard gloves. And with the mechanics gloves, I can grip small screws and stuff with the gloves on. So the fitment in the fingertips is why I keep buying them. And that's another reason why they fail there, because the fitment is so tight in the fingertips, allowing you to handle small items with the gloves on. They also that's normally where they're going to fail at first. The fingertips are going to rub out, which is fine with me because my hand's not taking that damage. I am diabetic. I cut easy, I heal slow, and so I work in gloves most of the times. Speaking of gloves, I always wear gloves when I'm working with these Snips. These came in from Amazon today, made in the USA. Now, I am not against offshore tools. That's fine. I'm against people charging me a lot of money for offshore tools. So these, which I kind of did my best to look on the internet to see who makes a good pair of Snips. And these are Midwest. I did not pay the MSRP. You can see by the banged up packaging, this is how they came. I got these off of Amazon for $54. And one of the big reasons why I bought them, besides the fact that people said they made really good Snips, is that they're made in USA. So I was willing to spend a little more money on them. Now, I could have gone to Harbor Freight and got a pack of Snips for $13.99, no problem. And I also could have went on Tool Truck and got Snips for a lot more. Here again, I don't have a problem with offshore tools, but two Snips in the Blue Point brand, which are made in Taiwan, which is fine, $13, that's fine. But when it's $91 for the Snips made in Taiwan, and I can get the USA made ones for $54 for more pliers or more Snips. These are not pliers, these are Snips. But I won't use but those two anyway. These straight ones I won't use. I'm just really using the left and the right. Cutting 18 gauge steel and 18 gauge aluminum is what I'll be using them for. But when I did a little more closer investigation, I did find out that there is a value sometimes in going with many times, a lot of the times. The value in buying the stuff off the truck is that most of the stuff that they sell on the truck, if not all, even if it's made in China, even if it's made in Taiwan, is gonna have that lifetime warranty. Now these Snips, I paid $54 for them. They are made in the USA, but they do not have a lifetime warranty. And anybody who works with sheet metal, you know, aircrafts, or for me, many of the campers, your higher end campers, use sheet metal as the skin, like your Airstreams. And when you're working with that, replacing panels and things like that, you're going to need these, and they wear out, they get dull. As you can see, they are non-repairable. So you throw them away and you buy another pair. So on something like this, after these wear out, especially if they wear out like within a year, if they stop cutting good, and to me, that's when they're worn out, is when they won't cut a nice clean straight line anymore without a whole lot of effort. When they get dull, I'm probably going to get a set off the truck, because for me, this is almost a consumable item. And I'd rather buy these or some of the other Blue Point made in Taiwan, high expensive snips, versus these made in America ones, because they're not offering me a lifetime warranty. So I'm gonna have to keep buying them over after I buy the second set. I could have gotten the Blue Points and had a better, got a better deal. Now Snap-on makes the Snap-on brand, but only in the straights for $45, and they're still a lifetime warranty too. So that's good. But if we look at the, just go to the main screen, look at the aviation snips, you can see here that you can have these for as little as $34. So for roughly $70, I can get the 2-pack. I don't know what's the difference between the $44 Blue Point and the $34 Blue Point. They do have different model numbers on them, but for what I'm doing, I can just get those, the left and the right. They still come with the same lifetime warranty. So that's the deal on that. So I probably would have been better off getting these off the truck and getting a offshore version of them. And then I just picked up some random stuff that I needed on a base camp that I'm working on. I need that long extension to get under that bed cabinet, because it was pretty rough with the tight fit, and I was scratching up my arm trying to get under there with the setup that I had out of the Blue Point kit, which it did work and it got the job done. But if it was a little longer, I would have had an easier time working with it. And then I needed this to do some work on a project. It's just a 12-inch, 1/8-inch drill bit. And then I'm gonna see which one of these I like better for cutting holes through laminated wood. And I needed these sizes, and it has like a hard laminate on the top that is prone to cracking because the board is brittle. So I normally use a hole saw, and I was thinking about trying a spade bit because it's just easier to use and go through the wood. It's faster for this particular application, and I'll see how that works. But yeah, those are the things that I picked up today. That's all for now. RV Tech Pro.